let's get into more Road to the Show. Let's try. I say try, but we will be able to finish the month of April. We'll play 2 series against we see Wichita again to start, and then we see the Naturals. I don't know right off the top of my head is who they actually are. Up to 58 overall, and see. These are all mini games, and I do not want to do that. That gives us 4, so puts us at what, 5 tokens? Anything we can upgrade with 5. Contact would put us, we need 8 there. Power, fielding, we can't even upgrade throwing or base running, so I guess we'll hold off till after the series. Let's go see Wichita. Second time here in the month of April.
Dude, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Springfield Cardinals and the Wichita
Here in the
Wings.
rain at Main
First
Street
pitch coming
Field.
at you right after the
Texas
break.
League Baseball 9-6. Springfield 7-8. Wichita. Man on here. We're batting .313. We see Jensen. 4-seamer slider.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
We're just taking this first.
That one finds the zone.
Wishing I didn't.
Just missed.
4-seamer misses.
1-1.
Change up low coming.
This one's
Left
slowed
over the
down
heart of the
right.
plate, but
2 down.
lined out.
Nobody out and a runner at first. The
Lee
dude,
Jensen.
0 for 1 so far.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
Oh, I decided late to swing at that, and it's gonna work. We could get 2 here, and
Into
we
second
will.
with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
End up double for Turbo Yoda. Kind of a late decision to hit. Kinda chopped it out there into right field, and right fielder was far enough away for us to be able to get to second. And now we have Trey Page, who's up to 196 after starting the season 040. Rio,
Love the bases.
that's ball 4.
That
Page
was
draws the
not
walk.
pretty. 4-pitch walk, and the batter wasn't going to do him any favors in swinging an obvious ball. Next up,
But Yeager, who's batting 179. 0-2, and
Now a fly ball to right center. Serta on the move to the alley. Pulls it down.
We're gonna
Both
tag
runners
up.
tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac
We are gonna
fly.
make it to third.
3-1 ball game. I'm sure he wanted more than just a sack.
Bengals did they finally actually came to a deal. Oh, they actually got to Higgins tonight too. Oh, I knew it was coming. It was just a matter of when. 2-2 count to Jensen. Or no, the
Taking in for the Cardinals, Noah Menlinger.
Menlinger.
2 down. Safe. See how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching.
I am Velade.
Hey, hey, no one better now.
In there, got the strikeout looking.
You know, I had said it earlier. We hadn't seen a lot of strikeouts. I said that in Jordan's channel. And, well, we get to see... We get to waste 20 seconds watching Velade strike out. Yeah, I knew that. I figured it was coming. There had been a lot of rumors that that extension was going to happen for both of them. It was just a matter of when. And now, a dynamic challenge. We're just going to go easy and try and get the points.
Here we go, ducks on the pond.
Jensen's still in here, top 4, 3-1. Oh, hard hit. We shouldn't have really swung at that, but yeah, that's the other thing.
First and second. Calls for time at the plate.
We're gonna call time. Four-seamer misses.
And the count 1-2.
Early on that fastball.
And that
2-2.
just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
Only seen fastballs from Jensen so far.
2-2, appeal to first. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the...
As we're finally in the field. Oh yeah, we went through. It doesn't really help that our hand phased through the bat, but we went through regardless. I mean,
Welcome back. The wind surge at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Wichita down 3-1.
That one smashed to left field. Base hit.
Over our head.
Around first and heading for second. The throw in.
Throw in. Not on time.
That's a leadoff double. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike.
Now 3-3, bases loaded. We see a different pitcher, Cade Bragg. Four-seamer, slider, splitter, cutter, 2-seamer.
Line drive.
Ooh, 2-seamer there. And
Foul ball.
much as I say I don't want to be swinging at first pitches, I've been swinging at first pitches a lot because they leave.
In
Oh.
the air to left.
Drop.
And that's a foul ball.
Foul. Right. Now. Never tell who's. Oh, this ball hit hard. Not deep enough at the warning track and caught. Ends the inning.
The bases loaded jam. So an opportunity missed as they leave the bases.
I actually don't know who the Wind Surge's
Number 6, tied at
parent
3.
club is. A weird one.
We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, the dude.
Top 9 tied. We're 1 for 4 here. Twins. Yeah, that one we're just gonna go try and get on base. Jonathan Stankwitz. Four-seamer, curve, slider. Oh, we guessed curveball and it was high. That was an easy one to take.
And the righty delivers.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This four-seamer hit hard. Into the wind and off the wall.
In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Right.
Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Sets up.
Of some of them, it's very obvious.
Chance for them to take the lead.
Oh, I see the Twins logo now, actually, on the pitcher sleeve.
Pitch. Swings and flares it.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
And now it's
From the looks of that, I thought that was going to be caught by the short or third baseman. You have got to be shitting me.
Reacted late to that inside pitch. It got pretty deep in the zone, but he was able to time it up just enough to punch it the other way. This next at bat is going to be critical. Popped up. De Andrade. And there's one down.
The batter number 3.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Mendlinger now. 1 for 4. 0-2 count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller along the first base line. Throws to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done.
Useless talent is throwing the most double A and triple A.
Dish for Wichita, Alan Serta. That one ripped out to left. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw.
Gonna be close
And he's out.
in time.
An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it
And we go to extra
got
innings.
thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position.
Top 11 here, man on.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Here you go.
Utter curveball four-seamer.
The dude
Curveball
in the box
in.
now takes strike 1.
Well, we're gonna get on base, and we're gonna possibly drive in a run. And we do. It's 45 minutes from Springfield.
And they've got the lead in extra innings.
Go ahead, RBI, courtesy Turbo Yo.
No outs. Runner
I'll
at
trade
first.
Page.
The
0-2.
third baseman
I
now
swear to
at the
God,
plate.
Page.
0-2. Here's the pitch. Rolls away a little bit.
Good block by the catcher.
We're in the 11th. 1 run in the inning so far.
I want to try and steal, but
High fly ball to right field. There's one down.
gonna retreat back and
Man at first with 1 gone. And here at the plate, R.J. Yeager. The 0-1, runner on the go. Bouncer to the right side. Keishel.
well, it's gonna break up the double
First
play.
in time.
That was at least a smart call.
Now batting. Second
Now it's the second baseman, Noah Mendlinger.
Mendlinger 1 for 5. 1 away here, or 2 away here. 3-2.
Payoff pitch. Right side.
Flip to the
Gets to
pitcher,
the bag in
and
time, and that means
well, we at least
digging in for the win.
drove in the run, and uh-oh.
Fly ball to left, down the line.
High ball left field.
The dude moving under this
Under it, and caught it just over the wall.
The dude with a good game to help them get the win.
And we
3 hits
win
in this
game
one,
1
always
against
respectable.
Wichita.
This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
For 6, 2 doubles, a single, and RBI. Our batting average up to 329 as we kind of, I don't want to say we have things figured out because we're gonna have a game that's gonna just be
Now the left
an
fielder,
absolute
the dude.
just
3 hits
debacle.
last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Makura. Four-seamer, slider, curveball, changeup, two-seamer. I don't know why I called curveball. Good pitch. I wasn't going to swing at that. Oh, we flipped that changeup right into shallow left, and that's a base hit.
Lead runner stops at second. Nice.
Expecting a fastball there, but the changeup is where I wanted the pitch.
That's one to try and replicate.
High.
One out and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 8. Now a check on the runner at second, back safely. De Andrade flips it. There's one, and that's 2.
Should have just went and tried to run.
The dude digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Burr's still there, and
The dude
ball or
is
changeup, I'm sorry,
6'10",
low.
just 21 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. This one is labeled.
that ball's not going in. That ball is, yeah.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
We don't have the distance at 3 to go 326.
2 outs and a runner at first. Next up for the wind surge, Patrick Winkle. In the air to left. And it drops in. Lead runners around second. Throw into third. And he's out.
Despite our reaction,
Ends the inning. Well, they were aggressive.
that's the first ball we've seen land in front of
Here's
us
the left
today.
fielder, the dude. 1 for 2.
Little went clean. Yeah. McClure or McCurr. We still haven't seen a fastball from McCurr either.
Absolutely
Well.
unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. Circles the bases.
We still
Second
won't
of
see a
the year.
fastball in the zone
It's
from McCurr,
3-2.
as
Clearly, he knew
that ball
exactly what he was looking
is
for and got it on
gone.
the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off.
curveball up in the zone, mistake, and yeah.
As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer.
Ball leaves at 108. Projected distance 413. That went a ways.
And now the right fielder,
As Wichita has a lead now, though, 3-2.
fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second.
Not gonna be in time.
Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Took a bad angle to that
Great
ball.
job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on
Now Springfield
consistently.
trailing
He's turning
4-2.
that work into in-game
We see
success.
Stankwitz again.
The dude, the next
Four-seamer
inning,
inside.
takes ball 1. Out to short.
Weak grounder. This will end the
And
inning.
that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors.
We're just gonna simulate
Every
it.
time up, he was a threat, and he gave them a shot at the win.
Yeah.
Impressive showing for sure.
2 for 4, so we're 5 for 10 for the series. Hopefully that's not going to be too much of a pain in the ass to edit. As we get 2 tokens, our average goes up. Again, we're still kind of just waiting for that downer game.
The dude, the next to hit. 2 hits yesterday, 1 was a homer.
We're at game 3 here. On first.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going. There you go.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Headed for the plate, now a long throw home. It's offline and the runner
single.
scores.
Take it.
1-0. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he
Another
regretted it
mistake
as
pitch
soon
from
as
the
it
pitcher,
left
and
his
we're
hand.
able to
Next up, the
not
third
the other way.
baseman,
Now we have
number
Trey
8.
Page.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Let's go, Trent.
Runner on the go. In the dirt.
And we steal.
And safe. That's a stolen base.
Kinda keep the
Not
double play
close.
broken
With
up.
the mediocre arm behind home plate, the base runner stood a good chance of getting
Now
that
get our
steal.
4th steal
Factor
with
in the big lead, and it was an easy swipe.
48 speed.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third.
As we
They put the tag on. And no throw. Batter into first easily.
I play a bad video game tomorrow. As I tried to retreat, stumbled,
Runner at
and we
first,
get
nobody
caught.
out. The dude singled and drove in a run the first time through.
There's no way he goes back to that fastball down there. No, slider
The
up high.
dude batting third today, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2024.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Fastball on the hands. No, slider
This
low.
patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been
Oh.
so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to
2-0.
come to areas where he can do damage. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That one down
Change
the
up
line,
there,
and
and
that's
oof.
just foul. Two one now.
There's the fastball, and
Lead runner
at some
turns at
point,
second.
they're going to
Here
stop
comes
throwing
the
us
throw.
fastballs.
And the throw's offline, safe at third. Smooth stroke
Fair
the opposite
enough.
way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure.
Now batting.
Digging in
third
for the
baseman,
Cardinals,
Ray
number 8.
Page.
Right guy, right place.
Pitch, runner breaking for second, on the ground to the left.
I haven't decided yet. We have options. You get Page out,
Gone
but
and runners at second and third. And
no
now the
double
first
play.
baseman, R.J. Yeager. Now here's the 0-2. The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Throw to the plate, but it's offline.
that was dumb going for it from
Nicely done.
second,
Brings
but
home 2. I don't know how he even made contact there, let alone
we'll go over
barrel it
options
up
here.
like that.
After this
That
series,
pitch
we'll go over
was
options.
Way outside. Some really impressive bat control for that
Be a new
laser.
pitcher.
The dude
There's the
stands
fastball,
in
low.
here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
Runner at first, 1 away. Took
We're
that
seeing we're
one,
in
but
there.
it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in
Wanna
situations
go shower?
like this. Don't wanna
Let's
bounce into
see.
the double play. Strike 2. Great time to go to the slider. He's hitting fastball.
We'll go
Maybe
after
his
go
swing
over
just
them after
a
this
hair
game
too
then.
early.
There.
Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. To short,
And
could be
I don't
2.
know why we swing at that curveball. That's the
Second
double
down.
play.
Double play.
And yeah.
That'll do it for the inning. 1 error in the inning. Man on at first.
No.
Luke Keishel.
No John Fart.
Keyshaw.
Yes, John. Oh no.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second. Here's the throw.
Throw's not in time.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Great rip on that one.
And
to
it
the
doesn't
far
hurt us,
side.
though.
Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
This ball hit hard into the gap. This will be extra bases. This could be two. It will be.
Relay throw, but it's offline. The run will score. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Got
Seventh
the
RBI and
fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield,
Now.
number 8. Bounced it. He breaks for third.
On the tag, you're out.
Yeah, we talked about that one a little bit ago.
Runner at
I
first
should have
with
just
one
stayed
gone.
committed there.
Next up for the Cardinals, the dude.
And Durarte.
No.
Four-seamer inside.
A 6-foot righty.
1-0.
He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Foul
Four-seamer
back
there
our
that we
way,
just
and
foul
that's out of
away.
play.
Slider low and away. Yep.
Line drive.
Oh.
Dumps one into left.
Thought that was going to
And
be in
that
the
keeps runner
zone.
from advancing
That
past
was
second.
just low, but we
Seemed
were able to
very
get that
well in this
elevated
game.
over the third
Smooth
baseman.
swing on that pitch. He connected out front and rattled it into the
Good
outfield.
page here, top of the
That's
ninth.
kind of swing you want to replicate. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's one. On to first, double
And that ends
play,
the ninth.
And that's the inning. So coming up to the dish from Wichita, Tanner Schobel. The win
We got a field.
with the tying run at the dish. High fly ball down the line and left. Carrying near the fence. And that is a
Damn it.
foul ball.
Yes, they did. Simulate to end of game, and
Dude was just terrific for them in the win. 2 RBI on 4 hits.
4 for
Huge
5 as
effort
we
at the dish.
continue
I hope he savors this game.
to send our
Performances like this don't
average
happen
up.
every day.
been going very well for us here early. Take a quick intermission. They'll start now. But that doesn't work that way.
The dude comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup.
This is a
the
dictatorship and I'm the
Springfield
dick.
Cardinals and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. The dude will hit next.
Hey, keep it
Looking
going.
to
You're next
stay
up
hot
there.
after
Needs you right
yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far.
We see Andrew Morris. Four-seamer, slider, curve, change up. And on. Four-seamer. In. 0-1.
Ball one.
1-1.
On the ground, Schobel.
Why are we swinging at that?
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One error in the inning.
Why are we swinging at
Runner
that?
second, one away. Rained on
Wichita
home,
takes
now at
2-0
the plate.
lead.
Here comes the 0-1. Well struck, out to left. That one back there. Just shy of a home run.
Oh,
Runner tags at second.
I didn't realize there was a man on.
Up to third safely with 2 gone.
I did not realize there was a man on. It took me so long to get ready to throw that,
Top of the 4th inning.
because I did not know there was a man on. I was not paying attention whatsoever. Good slider. Got just got inside the zone. Try and send this opposite field to right center, and that will drop down for a base hit.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he keeps keeps swinging a hot bat some really good games lately. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing, and he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. There goes the runner.
So are we about to have 2 votes for Dab Man?
And here's the first baseman, R.J. Yeager.
R.J.
The
Yeager.
Cardinals trailing by 2. Top half of the 4th.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
In the dirt, runner heads for third.
Oh, we're gonna make it there.
Down to second, but he'll dance back in safely.
What?
And they put the tag on him for the out.
What?
And the next batter, the Dude. 1 for 2.
What did we?
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the
3-3,
umpires may
top
have their
5.
hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety.
Slider coming up in the zone.
Foul ball.
Why did I swing at that? That looked good.
2 outs.
That looked a
bases
lot
empty.
lower than it was. This
That one in the air to center
was a
field.
little late
Let
on. We
go.
popped that
Settles
up,
under.
and
that's that.
like I said, we're not striking
The
out.
5th coming up. Tie ball game. 3-3.
Originally created in 2015 and reborn in late 2020, the goal has always been to make people laugh with our games. We haven't succeeded yet, but 9 years later,
One
we are
down.
still trying.
And now it's going to be the Dude. 1 for 3.
Kyle Langenberger. 3 pitches, and one of them's a slurve, so this is going to go poorly.
Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes.
That
it's a
broke the
strike.
plane.
Nice
Seamer
job to
inside.
lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Urbina. And a couple of quick outs.
Made it to that. Why? What is wrong with that dude? He looked
Go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
on cone now.
And the 3-2 offering. Swing and a rocket. It's pretty deep.
2-2-2.
Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Right there, we saw a fastball that was popped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in.
Yep, and the wind surge win again. Series is now tied 2-2.
At the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just
Rough
the
game,
rotten
1 for
cherry
4.
on top.
Progress for the tokens there. Hitting streak goes to 4 games.
So 2 down. The Dude getting ready to hit. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
No thank you. We're gonna just, you know what, screw it. Try to hit the home run. Hit the point.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hard pass on that.
Nope, that's off the plate.
1-1.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Foul off the 4-seamer, and if he goes change up here, I might be fucked.
Now the 1-2 pitch.
Didn't go change up, went 4-seamer. This ball is going, but gonna be caught.
1 out with a runner at second.
Number 10.
Only 4-seamers there, other than the 1 change up.
Right here.
Lighter low. First, yeah, also, by the way, what does that mean? This gonna
That's a
be...
base knock.
What the hell was that animation?
Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single.
Takes
It's
the
2-1.
lead there with that RBI.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
We're just
He's got
getting
some
patient
impressive
now.
wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. The left-handed batter waits. Runner on the go, in the dirt.
And no throw.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play.
And did the double play, which was the plan.
Hard hit, could be extra bases.
Gonna drive us in, too. Good play. Good choice to try and steal, just to break up the double play. And Trey Page makes it pay off as we score from second.
Teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Brian Acuna digs in now.
Brian Acuna for Wichita now.
Line drive to left field.
Well, let's see what goofiness happens with Showtime. Is it going to phase into our glove again?
Oh, what a catch!
I don't
he
think
just
so.
made. Sensational play for the 3rd out. Great.
I don't think this one phased into the glove. No, it did. It definitely did. It did.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Fastball misses outside. 1-0. That four-seamer misses inside now.
2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball.
That one is going to be a base hit.
Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off the glove.
Well,
still able to get it there.
Didn't have to worry about the double play.
The second out of the inning. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Cardinals, R.J. Yeager.
R.J. Yeager.
2-2.
Out to center. Serta under it. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
Yeah, that was a little depressing, but it's what it is, and we now
dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery. Call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else.
If you don't want those things, call someone else. We'll see Adams. We're up 5-1 here.
Clips the corner, and that's strike 1.
Fastball in there.
In the air, along the left.
In the air, along the foul
in
line, and
no
drops
man's land,
foul.
a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tapped softly on the ground,
man.
And it goes just foul.
That's a good curveball. That one we're going to lift in to center field, and that's going to get down.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. There goes the runner. That just missed.
And a walk.
On 4 pitches. And now the first
We have
baseman,
Yeager.
R.J. Yeager. Now a flare off the bat. Base hit.
We should. It'll be close. Well, throw was not online. Our teammates are finally starting to kind of come through for us. You now see a different pitcher, bases loaded. Let's try and do some damn. Oh, yes. Hardliner gonna get down. One run's gonna score. 2 runs are gonna score.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit.
Page. If he strikes out here,
comes the 0-2 pitch.
but it is.
Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. No throw. And that loads the bases. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his
Wichita. Can we play Wichita every game? Every series?
Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it
Everybody
a
for the most part,
balanced
especially
cut.
game.
Set down looking for the backwards K. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, the dude.
Moskovic.
Skies it out towards left center. And that's the end of the
Now that ends the 9th. I mean,
opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games
Dude, that
like
was
this
game 4.
frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
no, that was game 5. I'm sorry. Talking about. We're just against Wichita. We are able to break 2 best series have come
The
against
dude comes into this one
Wind
fresh
Surge.
off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup.
And said it twice.
It's the Springfield Cardinals. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, the dude.
See Ryan
Coming off
Jensen
a
from
4-hit
game 1.
effort in yesterday's game.
Changeup misses low.
Grounder to the left side, and that's just
Foul.
foul.
Good slider. Okay, we're gonna get fastball in. High and inside, we drive this to left field.
And a
This
base
will
hit.
be a double.
Now he turns for second. The throw in at
Throw is
second with a
offline.
two-out
We
double.
stand up double.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. So close to going foul that time, but a great job to keep it fair. That's a good example of why it's so important to keep your hands tight to the body.
One here to
If you
trade Page.
overextend, that's a foul ball for sure. And ball 4.
Ball 4.
2-4.
Page working himself up to now
And here's the first baseman, R.J.
200.
Yeager.
Now RJ Yeager up to 216 too.
The 0-1. Center field.
Yep. How you doing, Evo?
And that retires the side. The dude will hit
Drafted by the Cardinal.
Cracked a double the first
By
time
St.
back.
Louis. And
Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
that might drive in the run.
Nice grab.
No, it won't.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's
What a
field
catch.
goal. A+ effort from the shortstop. He dives and
grab
makes the
by
stop
the
before throwing
shortstop.
over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Next up for the Cardinals, number 8. Jensen checks on first, back in safely on the dive.
What? What a play by the shortstop.
0-1, here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that's the end of the inning. First and second, 2 down.
Number 10.
Still see Jensen. He's pitching a solid game. Here go drive in runs. Nope. 4 hits.
Right here. Drive him in.
Swings and misses
Gee.
that one below the zone.
Gee.
Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second.
0-1. This popped into the air.
Sheffield heading towards it.
Left fielder
That's the
catches it.
threat. They strand one down. And now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato. Line
There's more
drive.
showtime.
And he makes the catch. Are you kidding me right now? On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out.
Like, Yoda slides could kill an elephant. The issue with Showtime
2 away. The
is it makes
possible
those
go-ahead
plays
run.
so much less difficult. You see, now a new pitcher, Langenberger. I believe we went yard off of him.
Ground ball.
Not
left
like that,
side,
though.
And it goes just foul.
Didn't see that pitch at all. Good slider. Got the slurve that terrifies
The
me.
0-1.
4-seamer inside.
Nice eye right
Just the
there.
slider. 2-1.
Line drive. That's a base hit.
What did that do?
And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position.
Also, why
with
is there a
2
castle
gone.
out there?
Go-ahead run.
That ball. Okay, no, it didn't. Normal. It just looked goofy.
On
Okay.
base. Digging in for the
Why not? Fair
Cardinals.
enough.
Number 8.
Let's keep it going. Clutch
Right
up.
page, 0 for 2. Down 0-2.
Grounds this one to the right side.
Grounded
Takes it
right
back.
to the first
They miss
baseman.
a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. So they strand a pair.
I guess that's
Time
that's
to
supposed.
stretch.
That has to be a
No
church.
score. One out.
That has to be a church.
Go-ahead run is at second.
Alex.
0-1 now. In the air to left.
Home, home, home.
And it falls. Coming to the plate. The throw home.
Throw home is
And he's out.
in time.
And this game is still tied.
Would throw.
We're in the late stages of this game, and they made an aggressive play trying to take the lead. He got close, but nice job by the defense to make a
And
great play at the plate to keep this one.
Series
tied.
ends in a tie. Is
Played well, but couldn't lift
Wichita
them to a
win
win.
surge win 1-0.
3 hits in the game. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly
Had ourselves
made a
another
difference for
good
him.
game.
Nice
3
job,
4.
even in
Our
defeat.
average is gonna jump again. Yeah, be getting close to 370. Right? Because we have a package. Right. All of 12 stubs. Arm accuracy. Open our package. 2 because noodle arm. Oops. Didn't get anything good. No. 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 And still no. Jeez. 24 points, so we can get our contact up to 49. Or up 48. Going up 53. Our power up to 49 too. We get to go from 58 overall to 60. Nice. And okay. Now have curious where standings. We are 2 games behind the Travelers. Or 2 up on the Windsurge, 2 up on the Naturals. Drillers, who we haven't seen, apparently suck. Their statistics. Hitting 398 for now. That's gonna go down. Yes, okay. 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Twice flies. 8 double plays so far. Caught stealing 5 times. 5 steals. We have, so far, through not quite a month of baseball, 13 assists, 31 putouts. No errors yet. Knock on wood. See the Northwest Naturals. And 398. We have someone on our team, Mendelinger. 308. Okay.
Dude is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season.
There's a strange wind blowing.
It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals
Northwest
taking on
Arkansas
the Springfield
Naturals.
Cardinals. First pitch coming your way.
And then 11, 12, and 9.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder.
It's a home game
the
for
dude.
us.
Really strong hitting performance recently, averaging more than 2 hits per game in the last 5.
4-seamer, changeup, curveball, sweeper. Fucking hate the sweeper pitches.
No, off the foot.
Seamer misses. Our 2 home runs are tied second. If that tells you anything, we're late on this fastball and popped up.
And that is out number 3.
Number 3.
An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Runner at first.
When we're on, we're on. When we're off, it's not good.
This one is labeled. Going back pretty deep. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead.
And Northwest Arkansas.
And he is out.
As we still get an outfield assist. What? J Rams. He was Jose Ramirez is now.
Now to the home. Next to hit.
You tried scoring runs. You tend to need those. Northwest Arkansas is up 2-0.
One and out. Wasn't a strike, but
this ball. I'm fine with Napoli's too. I guess for your purposes, it's whatever you're most comfortable with. Oh yeah, that's why that looked goofy. I was wondering why that pitch looked so fucking goofy coming out of this dude's hand. It's because his hand went through the ball. No, don't use Pats. His hand went through the ball. That's why that looked weird.
Changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. 1-0 pitch.
Four-seamer and 1-1.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah.
One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is
Lined
within
right to
your
the third
control
baseman.
on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit.
Ow.
Sometimes that's how it goes. Hit hard, should be extra bases.
As we can't come up with that.
Hustling for 2. Around second now, going for third. The tag at
And he's
third,
out.
And he is out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out.
Yeah, hell no. Well, we're going to try and at least drive in this run. Seeing Andrew Hoffman.
Touch up. Drive him in right now.
The dude up
Four
to
seamer
bat
misses.
next, lays off for a ball.
Oh no.
That's a strike.
The
Little late
Cardinals
on that,
with the
ESPN.
tying run at the dish.
This line back up the middle, and this is going to be a base hit.
It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Perfectly on time.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 8.
Runner, runner,
There
runner.
goes the runner. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. The tying run is
Well,
aboard.
the choice to try and
That one
steal,
was
I don't know
way in
really.
on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back.
Oh,
through the
R.J.
middle for a
Yeager.
hit. And here's the
0
first
for 2 on the day.
baseman,
We're
R.J. Yeager.
90 feet from home.
0-1 now. 1-1. Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases though.
That ball just doesn't bounce far enough away.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
This pitch popped up.
And Yeager does that.
They limit the damage here. 2 runners left stranded, but we're back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th. The batter now, the dude.
I get on base. We do have an active perk. And 2 runs.
On the ground to the left, and that's just
Out off the 12 seat.
Cox,
12
a tall
six.
lefty, 27 years old, and he
Right.
was a 5th round pick back in 2018.
Foul off the cutter.
That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up. Gets under it, pops it up.
Underneath.
Werner.
Ah, what a rough at bat there.
Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Well, we'll see
spot
what
here. Bottom of the ninth,
Mindlinger
down to
can
their
do.
last
Mindlinger
out.
can do. He's batting 309.
We're in the
Have a good
bottom
one,
of the
Evo.
ninth
Thanks for
inning.
stopping by.
Tying run at second base. Struck the batter out looking. And this
And
game
Mindlinger
is over.
strikes out looking.
The Naturals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today.
One for
Nothing too
4.
bad, but nothing great.
Single on the 6th. Just kind of struggled. Streak goes to 7.
One down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest
to
Arkansas.
game 2 here.
Number 6. Swing and a ball belted left field. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw.
Throw not in time.
Not gonna get him. He's in there. Pretty clear he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You ever hear the phrase "Holy Moses"? Well, it's appropriate right here because that ball was hit at 120 miles per hour, and that's how many years Moses is said to have lived. Don't think I ever read a story where he could hit like that, though.
Four-seamer, circle change, change up, slider.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's strike 2.
No balls.
Salazar at first, 1 out.
This
Now
lifted in the
fly ball
air
right center.
and caught though.
Makes the catch. 2 down. The dude, the next to hit.
Number 10.
Way liking to keep things down low in the zone, and
Foul ball there.
yeah, as we foul that off to the tarp.
6'10", just 21 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games.
Ball.
And the count 1-2.
kind of protecting from that fastball. Late commit swing. As by the way, I just now realize this. Beck Way has 2 changeups. This ripped foul.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
This right back up the middle. That's a base hit. Hard contact on the slider and
That keeps the inning going.
keeps the inning alive.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some
Right back
really
at
good
Way.
games lately. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but throw over to first. Back
Who does he think he is? Joe Rocked? I noticed that. I was like, wait a minute.
Clutch up right here. Clutch up.
Runner. He's
Runner
going,
on the
he's
go.
going.
Got him. And that's the 3rd out.
Come on, Paige. Just put a bat on it.
So no runs here. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now at the dish, Austin
As
Charles.
Northwest Arkansas is up 3-0 here in game 2.
Left field getting pretty deep. That touches down off the base of the fence. Coming around 3rd. Relay throw.
Relay
And he's
in
out.
time.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Ball jumped off the base of the fence, and now
The dude, 1 for 2.
in for 2. Circle change and a change up, and
Just
there's the circle change. Still have yet to see the slider from Beck Way.
Ball 2.
After those 2
Seamer.
pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. On the ground to 3rd. Into the outfield, base hit.
That was really the only way I was going to swing at a pitch. Had to be inside with where Way's wanting to go.
The third baseman, number 8.
1 gone and a
I'll
runner
trade
on at
Page.
first. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 8. Throw over to the bag, dives back in safely.
Get back in. This is, by the way, new pitcher, Ryan Brady.
Hey, drive him in. No one better here.
Runner. He's
Runner on
going.
the move. Well struck, right field. That one's back there. Bangs off the wall.
Are you shitting me?
And into second with one away. That's a double. Relay throw to third.
Good thing to throw to third was nowhere near.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. And he
Of course, Trey Page does something when I'm not expecting him to.
Just didn't
0-2
get it
to
at the right
Yeager.
launch angle. Great swing though.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Now here's the 0-2. Wilson whips it to first. Play is made, 2 out.
4 from
Bases
third,
empty,
now
one
down.
away. Digging in
3-1.
for the Naturals, Austin Charles. In the air to left. Looks like extra bases. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Now around second and digging for
Why
3.
is he going
The
for-
relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. That's what he'd like to have back on the bases. He may have thought he'd just stroll into third, but the outfielder made a good throw.
A new
in,
pitcher.
And the relay had him beat
Curveball,
by
four-seamer,
20.
curveball, changeup.
On the ground. Look at the stop here. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. And that comes down to pre-pitch position.
Good play by the third baseman.
Spot. 2 away and a runner at first. Now the left fielder, the dude.
Four-run game here.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
This shot up the middle, and it'll be a base hit, and
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2
we
on
at
with
least
2
survive
outs.
a little longer. This game's not going to end on our watch.
Baseman digs in
Now Trey Page, however, 0-2 down.
Inning. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's
As the
ball
Naturals
game.
win game 2.
The Naturals put an end to their 3-game skid. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Well, 3 for 5. I mean, we're doing what we can these last 2 series. Over 400 early in the season.
The dude getting ready to hit. 3 hits in the loss last night.
Issa Lacey. Fastball coming high. Ripped.
Line, and that's a base hit.
Line drive, and unfortunately, we're not going to.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. I know I was preaching an up the middle approach, but that ball
Now
was
Zach
hit right
Levinson,
on
who
the
is
screws,
not
and that leads to a
he's
lot
batting
of base
oh.
stops, no matter which direction you send it. And they're all loaded up.
And bases loaded.
R.J. Yeager will hit next.
First baseman, R.J.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's 2 away.
Not deep enough.
So digging in, Jose Cordoba.
Now Cordoba, who's batting 158.
1-1 pitch now. On the ground, right
On the
side,
ground, right to the
Wilson.
second baseman. And
And plenty of time to
we do not do any
As they
damage.
escape. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. The dude.
Basement
Steps
design.
to the plate, currently a top 5 prospect in the Cardinals system, so there's a lot of hope in
Beamer.
St. Louis for how we could help him down the road.
Side misses.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off.
Circle
left
change,
side.
we foul off. We were well in front of that. Of everything that I was expecting there, it was not that one.
Here's the 1-1.
Four seamer
Swing and a
lifted.
high fly to left.
Left
It's
center. Carrying,
Puts it
caught at the
away
wall.
for the out. 2 outs and a runner at first. The dude, the next hit. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Misses.
One
See you
ball,
soon in
no
St.
strike.
Louis soon, hopefully.
Swing and a miss. Chases that one zone.
One strike.
Salazar leading off first with 2 away. Swing and a liner into right field. Got it.
Dude was starting to get tired, but we couldn't do anything.
Jensen.
2 away here in the bottom of the 6th, or top of the 6th.
In the air along the left field line. That one gets down for a hit. The tying run is aboard.
Tying runs on. I mean, we
Nice
could have found a
job
way
at
to
the
try
pitch.
and
He
bait
fell
that for his.
behind,
Oh,
but
we are
held
up
tough
5-1 now.
and got the hit. Well, he flared that out into shallow left, and it's a really tough
2
ball for
on.
the third baseman and left fielder to get to, as you saw. That's a fluky base hit. The dude on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there, and this one lands foul.
Landed foul.
Dude digs in now.
Now,
1 for 3.
Sarantola. 3-pitch pitcher.
That one finds the
Change
zone.
up inside.
He's showing a lot of confidence in the changeup to start the AB with it and get the called strike.
And the
Fly ball to
four-seamer
center.
lifted
Brought the
right to right or center field.
And now 2 away.
The batter, number 50.
Like I said, we're not striking out like we were in college.
We're in the top of the 8th. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Kale Emshoff.
But
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win.
we
and
do
he
win
should
the
be
game.
happy
Win the
about that.
game. Just, I think we went 1 for 5. For 4. For 13 in the series now. Average drops back down to 396. We're at a 9-game hit streak.
The
Game
dude
4.
has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young
As
phenom-
it's raining again.
Next up,
It seems like every series there's at least one rain game.
doing a fine job at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Hunter Owen. Great.
No balls. One strike.
Pitch misses.
We just haven't had like a
1-1.
terrible game yet.
1-1.
At least in a while. Our 3-game series was bad.
Swing and a miss.
I knew the curveball was coming. I knew the curveball was coming.
Next pitch just misses. 2 balls.
And I still
2
swung that
strikes.
early.
What a take with 2 strikes.
2-2. Lifted.
Lifted in the air, left field.
Weak contact, shallow left. This is the
That
first inning.
ends the inning. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 10.
Hey.
And a curve.
There's the curveball that I've been waiting to see.
That
Oh my
clips the
god.
zone.
One, two.
A
Lifted.
frozen rope.
Lined.
Out number 2.
Right fielder.
1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the left fielder, the dude.
Springfield up 2-0. New pitcher. Simon Nelly and
That misses
curveball
the zone.
misses well.
And that is ball 1.
1-0.
The dude stands 6'10", just 21 years old, and he's been on quite a tear at the plate, hitting better than 450
And
over
that
his last 10 games. Base
mercifully will keep our 10-game hit streak or 9-game hit streak going. Wow.
The third base.
And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak.
Like
to
I
10
said,
games.
when we are able to make
Right now,
contact with the
really
ball,
seeing the
we're
ball
doing
well.
fine.
Runner on the go. Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the second out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. 7th inning up next. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you.
There's the theremin again, which is how I feel. Thanks, Trey Page. Top 8.
Line drive to left field. And that gets down for a base hit. Nobody on and 2 outs. Now up the dude. 1 for 3. Ball 1.
Slider low. Jacob Wallace, 3-pitch pitcher, 2-seamer, slider, circle change. Might see an eye level change. Not really. Not what I was expecting that. 1-1.
Line drive.
Oh, I thought that was caught.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Great
Now Page,
on that
who-
one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a runner on the go in the dirt.
Well, we're gonna get the steal.
Close. And now a man in scoring position.
Our
Runner
6th
at
on the
second, 2
season.
down.
Now we get to see Trey Page strike out.
This one the other way. And that'll
Or
wrap
line
this
out.
inning up. One runner left aboard, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
3-0.
One out and 2 on. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Diego Hernandez.
Let's go, Edwin.
I realized I had to hit a button.
The left-handed
Top
batter
9.
waits. The other way. Hauls it in, 2 away.
I thought that ball dropped for a second. I'm not gonna lie.
This
We
wasn't
now
his
split
best
the-
game
we're
ever, but
tied in
he
the series,
definitely helped them in
2-2.
the win. Nice job.
Big game 5, a decent game. I believe we went 2 for 5, 2 for 4, yeah.
The dude currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today?
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special on my
Because at some time,
The Northwest Arkansas Naturals.
things are going to kind of cave in on
And
us.
now, the dude.
As we have a
On
boss
fire
challenge.
at the dish lately, boasts a 10-game hitting streak.
And Kundra. But this dude.
Out in front and foul to the
Really
left
on the
side.
slider. Yeah, this is my first one. Hit hard,
Field. This one
not
pretty far
very
back.
deep.
Takes it in for the out. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Brian Gonzalez. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Lead runners around second. Throw into
Why
third.
are you running? Why are you
The
going?
tag out.
Dummy.
The dude getting ready to hit. 2 for 4 in the game last night.
This ball
Into right center. Should be extra bases.
gonna be extra
Around
bases
second on his way to third.
as we
Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. Relay to third. He's
are gonna
set
be
at
in
third
safe with a
and
triple.
run just 90 feet away.
Ow.
Third baseman will hit next.
Number 8.
Okay, Paige, you can't screw this up.
And the pitch. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold.
I made it really easy for you, Paige. Just don't strike out. Or infield fly.
Hit on the ground to the right side.
That's all you had to do.
2 down. as
Good
the
job,
runner
Trey
comes in.
Page, as we
That's
now
the kind of situational hitting you
have
like
a
to
tie
see at this
game.
level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Kale Emshaw. Well struck out to left. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw.
Cut it, 3, cut
as the throw
Into
was
second with
short.
a double, and they've got something brewing now. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle.
Let's go home run. Why not?
Out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings down. The Nationals lead it 3-2.
That was the opposite of a home run. Oh my.
Now the left fielder, the dude.
Number 10.
1 for 3.
New pitcher. Four-seamer, cutter, slider.
Hey, no one better, huh?
And that's off the
Fastball inside.
Ball 1. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run in the batter's box.
Represent the go-ahead run.
Pitch is in there, and the count even 1-1. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Top of the zone
Sure.
for a called strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. One, 2 now. Goes
Are
out,
you
strikes,
kidding
and
me?
He knew he should have offered at that one. A lot of hitters will
Oh,
look out
my.
over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
Ah, oh man. Good bitch. Yeah, Turbo Yoda can hit for average. Are 2 of his first 3 career home runs granted? No. No, we're only down to 2 home runs. We're only at 2 home runs. They're both solo shots.
The dude has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another
Go to game
opportunity
6.
to shine today. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Arkansas right at
Digging in
500.
for the
They're
Naturals,
in the field
Peyton
already.
Wilson. Runner at first, 1 away.
Two.
Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here's the throw.
Throw
The tag
in time.
out. On that play, he had to make a quick assessment because he could see the play in
Hoffman.
front of him. That time he chose poorly. Very nice throw into third to get the out. The dude
Yeah, I don't know how I've hit
stands
my
in, takes
2,
ball 1-1.
considering like I can't even go like 326 at certain times.
This patient
Duo.
approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. That's down and in.
Rio. You know what? No.
This one is in there. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. Next one's fouled back.
3-2 now.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend.
Are we
for
going to see
more
something
power.
other than a fastball from this dude?
And there's
That's
ball
a
four.
ball. Take your base.
We did.
That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner. Makes the play. That's out number 3.
Oh my God, Trey Page.
No score.
I'm even
Here
trying
on
to
the
help you
show.
out, man.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today.
Build Escher stairs. Okay. That's a new one. Haven't heard that one yet.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. But now holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising not to try for 2. 2 away here, nobody on. And now, the dude. Reached on a walk the first time. The dude batting third today, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Of course we're seeing a fastball.
Fouled off,
Oh.
he was late.
It was higher than I thought it was going to be. Until it got late. 2 outs here. Oh, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third.
Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch.
Another
Foul ball,
fastball
still
from
0-2.
Hoffman. This guy just wants to try and overpower us.
It's
That's a
ball 1.
ball.
Curveball, not really close.
1-2.
Ah, you got
And the
it.
sweeper that
For a
time.
base hit.
Just a
that
mistake.
extends
Missed
the
it.
inning.
Get on base here with 2 away.
That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 8.
Now Trey Page.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Here's the 1-2 offering. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right.
Trey Page did a thing.
And that's what the fans came to see. A 2-run blast. And this game
Trey
is
Page
tied.
is now tied
It's
second for
2-2.
home run. Tied for first for home runs on this Springfield team.
An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Runner at first, nobody out.
As holy shit, Springfield is Northwest Arkansas.
Into center.
Oh, that was dumb.
On the move. Dives and it gets by. Lead runners around second. The throw in, not in time.
Somehow we get
First
on
and
base,
third to
though.
Open the inning. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hard ground ball. Base hit. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 6 to
And we're
3.
safe. Oh,
He's in there.
oh.
And here's the
Trey
first
Page
baseman,
having the game of
RJ
his
Yeager.
life. Now
Runners
RJ
in the
Yeager.
corners, nobody out. Bottom half.
Don't
of the
strike
fifth.
out. Don't strike out.
1-2.
This one's in the dirt. Runners don't advance. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's keep the inning alive.
On the ground to second.
He won't
like
strike
you do.
out. We will
Great
score.
Stop to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty,
What's
one away.
6'4"?
And now it's going to be Diego Hernandez.
Your top 6.
In the air to left. It falls in. That's a base hit. Now at the plate.
We have dynamic challenge again. 5-6. We're slowly making a comeback. Ryan Brady.
Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run.
And we have a lead. I think it's about time for Sauce Castillo to debut for you. I would say, yeah, it's been a minute since you've done that. I need to finish Tent Road to Glory, and that's Tent McTenderson's gonna be the only Road to Glory I do, I think. As Turbo Yoda hit ball hard.
That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he
3
didn't
months,
jump
holy
too
shit.
early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it.
That's home run number 3, and that will give us a lead. 1-run lead, no matter how tenuous. Dynamic challenge. And of course, we're trailing again.
An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. Swing
Oh
and a
my
miss.
God, good.
That's strike 2. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad.
There's the fastball I was looking for in the first 2 pitches. Right off the circle change.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
This.
Hard hit for a base
We will
hit.
go 4 for 4,
The tying run is aboard.
and we are aboard.
You've got the hitter 0-2. You can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie.
Number 8.
Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 8. 0-2, here's the pitch. Runner on the move, in the dirt.
And we steal second.
And safe. That is a stolen base. And now the
Turbo
tying run
Yoda's
is in the scoring
Turbo
position.
Yoda only needing to take 5 strides to get to first is
With the
perfect.
tying run at
Or to second, I mean, it's perfect. Now Page just has to move us 90 feet.
to the right side.
Well,
It's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. And they put the tag on him for the out.
what? He got us?
Good defensive effort and fundamentals on that play. Came up ready to throw and made a strong, accurate toss to the plate for the out.
Are you shitting me? Barely.
So up next, Peyton Wilson.
The batter number 3. Second baseman.
Ah.
Wilson.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
As the
Even if
Naturals
your
win the
team does
series,
wind up losing.
games to 2. Go 4 for 4 with a home run, 3 singles. Steal. We go 12 for 25 in the series. 500 in the last 10. We gave it a chance. Gave it a chance. Put some add up one, that to 50. That. And let's save and get out of here. Guess we'll do a stat check real quick too. Other than stats, good. With May 5 now, yes they are. Good. Average is up to 415. We have 7 steals, 3 home runs, 9 hits. What do we got? Any doubles, triples? 8 doubles, 2 triples now. Out stealing 5 times, so our stolen base percentage is up to 583. We have 16 assists, 35 putouts. No errors. So I think we're at 3 strikeouts. 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Not taking a lot of walks. Not seeing a lot of. Not seeing a crazy amount of pitches though. Yeah, we've had a good series, 3 series, month of April. Come back, we'll play at least 2 series in the month of May. And just kind of have to keep plugging away at AA ball. It's kind of that.